Let's begin tonight in Fordyce, where support continues to roll in after last week's shooting. It's how we start at 6. I'm Rolly Hoyt.
And I'm Faith Woodard. THV 11's Brooke Buckner shares some of the resources available to help those in the area during this difficult time.
Multiple food distributions and fundraisers are scheduled in and around Fordyce to help those impacted by Friday's shooting. Here behind me at the Fordyce Civic Center, dozens of volunteers are continuing to serve the community.
There's a lot of people are just pitching in to help us get through this,
including Fordyce City Council member Roderick Rogers. He says he's been working on the front line since the shooting to help those who need it. One of his main priorities, making sure people are fed while the Mad Butcher is temporarily closed.
When we started, we were pretty much the only one at the time, but man, you have so many different organizations that came into town, food bank, other churches, so people have options and they should have plenty of food to kind of help hold them over.
And besides distributing food, Rogers tells me there's mental health resources available and more fundraisers in the works.
I would recommend you can go to my page. I'm sharing everything I can. You might want to donate something directly to the family, so there's their Cash App information or the bank information.
The Arkansas Department of Health is also working to make sure families and babies are taken care of through the state's WIC program.
The Mad Butcher is the only WIC-approved vendor at this time.
And that's why Arkansas's WIC branch chief Mitzi Fritchen says they're trying to help get the store opened as quickly as possible.
We're working with all the vendors in the area to make sure their stock is plenty to accommodate any of the Dallas County participants that live in Fordyce and may migrate over.
I just like to see how our community came together, and something that was so tragic, we're seeing a little good out of it.
In Fordyce, Brooke Buckner, THV 11 News.
Brooke, thank you. You know, and it's actually a good thing that keeping track of all the support for Fordyce is keeping us busy. That's why we put a rundown of the many resources available on our website, thv11.com.